Hi guys, my name is Lansenba and I will be teaching chapter number 1, real numbers. Before moving on to this chapter, let's first discuss about some important definitions. First is the even number. We already know that what is even number. Even numbers are the numbers that ends with digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. We we know that if a number if a number ends with digits 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, then we can easily know that it is an even number. And if a number then if a number ends with the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, then we know that it is an odd number. Next is natural number. Natural numbers are represented by capital letter N. The counting numbers are known as natural numbers. We already know that for counting numbers are the numbers that start with the number 1, 2, 3, then it goes on up to infinity. These are called counting numbers. 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. This together form the natural number. It is represented by capital letter N. And next is the whole number. Whole number is represented by capital letter W. If I put 0 to the natural number, then it forms a set. Then set is known as the whole number. It starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, then it goes on up to infinity. Then this set is known as the whole number. Then next one is integers. Integers is denoted by capital letter Z, or it is also represented by capital letter I. Then what is integers? Integers are a set of all the natural numbers. All the natural numbers, 0 and negatives of natural number are called integers. If we start with from all the if I take all the natural number and 0 including with the negative of their natural number together, they form a set. Then the set is known as the integer. Then next is the rational number. Rational numbers are represented by capital letter Q. Then what is a rational number? Rational numbers are the numbers which can be put in the form of P by Q. Here the P and the Q must be integers, and this Q must not be equal to 0. If this Q is 0, then P by 0. This one 0 cannot be divided by 0 cannot divide a number, can't be divided by a 0. That's why this denominator should not be 0. These are known as a rational number. Example 1, 2, 1 by 5 minus 4 by 7, etc. Then what next is the irrational number. Irrational numbers are denoted by capital letter T. Then what is irrational number? Irrational numbers are the numbers which cannot be put in the form of P by Q like the irrational number. They cannot be put in the form of P by Q. Here the P and the Q must be integers, and Q must not be not equal to 0 are called irrational numbers. Examples: root over 2, root over 5, pi, etc. Next is the real number. Real numbers are denoted by capital letter R. Then what is a real number? All the rational numbers and all the irrational numbers, they together combine forming a set. Then the set is known as a real number. Then or it can be stated as, it can be defined as a set of all. This set means collection. Or it can be stated as, it is the collection of all the numbers that can be represented on a number line. You all know that what is a number line? Number lines are 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2. Between these two numbers, there is a lot of points here. This also includes here. Again, let's talk about this. All the rational numbers and the irrational numbers together, they form a set. Then the set is known as a real number, or it can be stated as, it is all the set of all the numbers that can be represented on a number line. Every point on a number line is a real number. Then next is the prime number. What are prime numbers? Prime numbers are the number that has only two factors. It must exactly has the two factors, one and itself. If I take an example 5, what are the numbers that can divide 5 are 5 divides by 1. We can divide it, and 5 divided by 5 is 1, and here it's 5. So the number that can divide 5 are 1 and the 5. That means 1 in itself. It has two factors. Then it is known as the prime numbers. It has exactly two factors. Then what about composite number? Composite numbers are the numbers that has more than two factors. If there is more than two factors, then it is known as composite number. Example, I can write 6 as 1 into 6, then 2 into 3, and 3 into 2, and 6 into 1. I can write like this. Then the factors that divides 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. These are the factors. These are the numbers that can divide 6. This 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 factors, which is more than 2 factors. Then, if if the number that has more than 2 factors, then they are known as composite numbers. Okay, here I finish.